Good afternoon, Leo. This is for you. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 2022. I have the Kipper deck combined with the Lenormand Reverie to set the tone for the read. We have the Universal Golden for the read, upright, and then the Rider-Waite Mini to do the clarifiers. This is a general reading. Remember, if you want something more specific, you can check out my details below or my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And let's get going with your read. If you like the video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications, and let's get going. I have pre-shuffled. I'm just going to continue to do a little bit more. So Aries was coming up in the clouds this morning. So I don't know if you're dealing with Aries. We started the video at 12:53, which is the Knight of Cups and the Hanging Man. You're hanging out with the Knight of Cups. Do you have a message of truth? I was seeing not only the Aries symbol in the clouds this morning, just a little while ago, also the M was coming up as well. I'm just a little bit slow to get started this morning, so let's see what's been going on with Leo. Why are you a little bit slow to get started this morning? Leo, for December 2022, the journey, the magical journey across the rainbow. There's deliverance here, right? Someone's bringing the word, that kind of Knight of Swords energy. This is the Nine of Cups, the Get Your Wish card here, right? With self-happiness, self-fulfillment, perhaps deliverance of self here, and the One of the Divine Masculine and the Magician here. And here's that union, a spiritual, mature, peaceful King of Swords union. Okay, so happiness within self, that can also be a water sign energy. But we have the King of Swords with the One, which is the Magician, which could be Gemini, but that could be Virgo as well. So let's put this up here for you, Leo. And I don't know if you're dealing with any of those energies. There's maybe a trip coming up here, or feeling stuck on a rock here with no emotions to ground into here. I always get raptor energy with that ship too, the sails in that. The raptor or rapture, maybe that's coming up for you. Rapture with the lovers there. There's Gemini again. I don't know if you're dealing with Gemini. Okay. Somebody could be going on a trip together there. This could be a romantic trip here. Journey is with the 3 and the 10 of Swords there in that card. It can be an abundant, blissful trip, but it also could be the 10 of Swords, which is some kind of negative thing, but I'm not getting that with all that beautiful energy right there. So a spiritual union, a beautiful journey or trip, a magic adventure, and the underlying energy is the 23 of the King of Wands and the courthouse. And you can see he looks like McDreamy, but there's also English energy there with the wig on and delivering papers to the courthouse, perhaps, the King of Wands. And the underlying energy, the 5 of Taurus energy here. Notice 23 is a 5. So it's very much Taurus fire energy there. The man of the world or Atlas energy here, the mature man who may have a lawyer or he himself is filing papers here with the court. Okay, Leo. What's up with you? Oh, look at that. King of Wands. So are you filing papers? Or are you going to court? Or are you just doing legal paperwork? Or you're dealing with something British or English? Or are you watching Grey's Anatomy? That could be as well. Leo for December 2022. Maybe you need to get certain, maybe you're dealing with visa paperwork if you're traveling. Or just getting, the paperwork together and what you need for the trip. Any legal things. This could be getting a marriage license. Or maybe maybe getting final paperwork for a court case, or for maybe you're just even dealing with, you know, driver's license and things like that. All right, one more. This is for Leo. Leo, December 2022. Leo, December 2022. Okay, first card out for you guys. The King of Cups. This could be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or unconditional love, or somebody just with a lot of water in their chart, or who's very much mastered their emotions. They're very open-hearted, but in control of themselves. And then the challenge here is the Nine of Cups of self-fulfillment here, getting your wish. A lot of water energy right there. The foundation is the Three of Wands, being present in the moment. Again, in this deck, they're standing on a landmine there, but very calm about it. There's very much fireman energy there. Maybe there could be some cowboy energy there as well. But it's like, you know, after a job well done, right? Not worried about stepping on a landmine after what you've been through. Kind of just looking out into the water, perhaps waiting for your ship to come in. Or maybe just being present in the moment to all that is and really feeling it, taking it all in. In the recent past here is the Six of Swords, which has to do with peaceful travel or finding peace, right? Getting out of rocky waters to calm waters. There's also very much a hermit energy here with someone guiding them here. Going back. Where are they going back to? And I feel in this picture, you only see half of a ship or half of a boat. So where's the other half? Crowning here is the Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps an offer of time, money, energy, or effort, or this could be an offer of a new life. The gold coin, unity consciousness here. Maybe somebody just left here. And maybe you're waiting for them to return, but they haven't gotten back yet. Maybe that can even be a response. This looks like somebody contemplating, and so does this, right? In this position as fire, standing up, doing something, going out for a jog perhaps by the water, and then sitting at home on your throne, and that could be on the toilet even, but just really contemplating deeply what you have known, what you've understood to be true, and receiving a big new opportunity or offer just being handed to you out of the blue, challenged by self-happiness or self-fulfillment or being alone perhaps. And what's coming up for you, Leo, is the Two of Pentacles. Perhaps juggling, performing, distracting the masses, right, from what's going on in the world. The juggling act, robbing Peter to pay Paul, trying to keep your balls up in the air, or just performing, right, being silly for people to make them laugh. Maybe you have an opportunity is given to partner with someone to do this, to be the clown, to have some fun, or just clowning around. Or, you know, that can be the daily grind too, but having fun with it. You see yourself as, and Spirit's connecting with me, you see yourself as the Fool. And for me, this is in a good sense. I don't know, in this deck, he looks a little bit snooty there. But he's like saying, well, fine, I'm going to go off on my own and enjoy myself. Maybe I am the Fool. I'm going to be the Fool. And there's the puppy following, wanting to keep their heart open. And there's the bag there. Look at the sack that the Fool is carrying. That's in this card as well. They're delivering something. And is that self-deliverance? It's like bringing yourself back to the present here, or giving yourself a gift. Maybe you're gifting yourself a puppy who will follow you around. Maybe you have a child who follows you around and wants to shadow you no matter what you do. What's around you, I was just getting, anything you can do, I can do better. So maybe you're around a lot of kids who are competing, or maybe you're very competitive and you like being around kids, you are Leo. Here's the Two of Wands. Again, this is a choice of path. In this card, it looks like you may be choosing the X or the past. This also could be radiation. This is Akashic Records, right? The cross bones and skull, which is like a pirate ship. Maybe that kind of energy here, or maybe Nordic energies. There's also very shaman or Native American energy here. Somebody could be going through chemo here, wearing a hat, but a choice has to be made here. Or people seeing you as needing to make a choice, or someone around you who has to make a choice, or they made a choice to go back to the past and you made a choice to go forward, or you're going back and they're going forward. It just depends on which way you're looking at it here. This looks like in direction going forward, but this is the energy of the past. Maybe they're going forward in order to go back to the past and look through some records. And you look like you're free to go back to the past over here and just be present, maybe going to a beach house, right? Maybe just splitting up and going to 2 different places. But people seeing you as making a choice to go back to the past, and there you are, taking a leap back. The block here for you is the Two of Swords, right? Being in your knowing or keeping to yourself or pretending not to know so you don't have to deal with something. Being blinded to something, or you're just trying to keep peace of mind. The challenge for you is self-satisfaction, and the block is knowing what you know. What's coming up at the end here is the Four of Cups, which can be boredom and apathy, but is also grounding and integrating and mastering how to receive love, which you're ignoring or you're not seeing, right? You're being blinded to this love being offered out of thin air that's always there for you. And there's been 3 other offers, but you're not seeing this one. Or maybe you're not even seeing these either. You're too inside your head, inside yourself. Maybe being selfish right now. Maybe you need to be selfish right now. But here, look, this offer is getting bigger. Not only is it a little love here, but there was a big, big offer there for everything. With the Pentacles can include all of the suits. An offer of a new life. An offer of a new way of seeing things with love. And the cups can represent children. Then maybe you have 3 children and there's a 4th coming, or maybe you always wanted a 4th and wondering what if I had had a 4th child? Or do I want a 4th child? What's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo here is the Queen of Swords. So this is someone speaking their truth. You know, very natural fabrics here. Perhaps a natural red carpet here as opposed to the red carpet. Very different, very natural. Greens and pinks here as well. So healing physically and emotionally. Maybe a Leo maybe wanted to reach out to the Queen of Swords. And remember, we had the King of Swords up here. And then we have Gemini as well. So Gemini as well as Virgo, and then Taurus there, and the King of Swords and the King of Wands came up as well over here. And you're coming up with the Fool card, which is also Aries energy, which I brought up in the beginning of the read. Right? And Aries is very much about jumping in, you know, without thinking, just that fire to just get things started. What's hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the 7 of Cups, which is a lot of choices. This is someone wanting to take a gamble because they can't figure out which is the best one. I don't even know what this one is. I see it, maybe I don't want those guys, but which is really the best one? Is this the best one or is that the best one? So feeling like you have to take a gamble because you don't know the answer, or perhaps you're confused, or you're seeing synchronicities. And can you trust yourself? Or can you trust the Queen of Swords, who may be seeing things? And can you trust what she sees? Or is this heaven in her eyes, or is she delusional? So let's see what comes up at the end here for you. Can you trust what they say, or will you be made a fool? Okay, and you might be wanting to get some advice from someone. And there's the Queen of Pentacles, and Virgo just came up as well. So this is the underlying energy for you guys. Let's see what's been going on here. There's that Knight. We started the Knight of Swords at 12:53. Okay, so you got the Two of Cups. You got the very abundant family here. Look at that. This is everything. The World, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. You cannot get better than that combination. This is like having the ultimate happy family. You have everything you could possibly have wished for. Okay? You have abundant family, happiness, wealth, connection with the Queen of Cups perhaps, right? Maybe she's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy that you're with or partnered to, and reaping rewards of your efforts. Awake or with ideas, or feeling like you're ascending in some way, with the Knight of Truth coming in, the Knight of Swords coming in with the truth. Remember, their words can be sharp though, they can be piercing at times. And is this person over here reaping rewards now awakening to the real truth of it here, of needing to be strong, or maybe there's health concerns here that maybe you thought were not a problem anymore. And then here is the trap or the prison or the anxiety about something that could cause issues, and maybe wanting to talk to the Queen of Pentacles, who may be very grounded and earthy, right? Or may have a different perspective. So you have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles in the underlying energy for you, Leo. And you have the King of Cups here, which that could be your partner, and this could be you and your emotional self, your family self. And let's see how this presents here. It's a lot of this underlying, and you can't get better than this energy. It's just beautiful. Okay, so there's that Ten of Pentacles, right? The dream family with the dream connection here with the Queen of Cups, reaping rewards, awakening, or seeing the light. There may be some ego here as well, with the Knight of Swords coming in with the truth regarding being strong. And this can be somebody doing laundry or doing something simple at home, and someone's coming in harassing them about something, which then imprisons them, right? Makes them feel anxious. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles there. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. One second. Okay, Leo. So let's start clarifying here. There were majors deep in the underlying energies that you saw already with the World, completion, which is also Pisces energy for me, and this can be Pisces as well. So there's a lot of Pisces energy right there. So the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And we have Leo right there as well, which is you. Maybe you're feeling annoyed by someone here with air in their chart, or trying to ignore them right here. You're pretending that you don't hear it. And then we have Aries here. So Leo and Aries are the top two energies here. That's it. So interesting that Aries came up in the clouds for you guys this morning. So let's see what's going on here. You have the Pentacles of something new, maybe wanting, you had the 10 over here. Are you scared that wanting to start over again, doing something completely new? Maybe financially, if you did that, you'd have to start from scratch, though. We have, look at this, 3 twos. And I did a read this morning that wanted to come out in all twos. The cards came out 2 at a time. The 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. And you had the 2 of Cups right here. So you see all 4 twos right here. So you have a lot of choices, maybe too many decisions to make, which is why this is coming up. There's too many options, too many decisions. How do you make a choice? Or maybe you have to choose, but if you have a lot of family, it's choosing one over the other. Maybe you can't help everybody at the same time, or you can't be with everybody at the same time. And the Queen of Pentacles. Why is she there for Leo and the underlying energies? Queen of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? You have 3 queens actually too, because you have the Queen of Swords over here. Hold on one second. Sorry guys, it's just my daughter's flying home today and she had to give me information. So here we have the 8 of Wands, the energetic exchange, the arrows of love with the Queen of Pentacles over here, and the Page of Cups. So very innocent energy. And I was just doing an exchange with my Pisces daughter, and I'm Virgo. So that can be that kind of situation. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I have Leo Venus and Leo Uranus, so I do have Leo in my chart. So, and then here's me, performing for you guys. But this is this energy of a lot of back and forth between the Queen of Pentacles, perhaps a message of love, a child, a puppy. Very sweet, innocent, pure energy there. Perhaps juggling or performing. And again, awakening. Or, if you're performing, if you're acting, that kind of thing, you have to deal with ego there, right? You need to be confident in yourself to not care about what other people think, right? You get a lot of rejections and things like that. But there's also all of this energy coming back up, okay? I was just getting like throwing it back up, like vomiting it back up. Because it was just in the underlying energies there. An awakening or a sudden event, a sudden epiphany, a sudden sexual exchange, or sudden realization of the dream that you have and the self-satisfaction that's there. The 6 of Swords, and just taking it all in, it can be overwhelming. The 6 of Swords in the recent past for Leo for December 2022. So this is both coming up. The Queen of Swords is coming out with the 10 of Wands reversed. She may be dumping a load or talking about this, right? How to let go of the responsibilities and the burdens. Or maybe a confession here. And there's the World upside down, the Divine Feminine, the 5D, or perhaps this is a Pisces reversed, right? Coming back home again. So speaking your truth. Right? Like I said, just me speaking, I was just telling you about my Pisces daughter and what's going on. So it's just showing you one example of how this message is coming through. But this is finding peace, and there's a Virgo energy, a hermit energy there, going back to the past, or traveling home, or only feeling like half of the boat without the other half there. And remember what axis you're on, Leo, right? You're on an axis with Aquarius. We do have that. Now, Aquarius hasn't popped up yet, but we do have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming up in your read. The foundation is the 3 of Wands. Why is the 3 of Wands in the foundation for Leo, December 2022? So there's new passion being offered, or creativity, or new opportunity for work, a passion project, growth, inspiration, coming out of a place of depression or needing to heal, needing to dream, needing to feel better, just being present to it all here. receiving new inspiration from just breathing in the ocean air, being by yourself, and allowing yourself to get your confidence back and stand up to others if needed, right? That you need some time on your own, right? Because everybody wants a piece of you. And here's the Queen of Wands. Okay. Maybe you have to stand up to the Queen of Wands, or you are the Queen of Wands. But she's looking the other way. She's looking over here at you. And she's like, whatever. The King of Cups in the middle. Who's the King of Cups? Why is he in the middle here for Leo? That just flipped over here. I just saw the Empress reverse too, but this is the Three of Swords. This could be separation, heartbreak, disappointment. This can be something that got rained out, or the weather wasn't good. You're expecting nice weather at the beach and it wasn't there. Or just the truth. With separation or heartbreak comes the truth here. Being given to kids who aren't behaving. You know, here's that deliverance. Maybe you have to deliver a message that's difficult, that's going to make the kids unhappy or make a soulmate unhappy. But this was in the past. But realizing it all works out in the end. The truth of a separation, of a falling out in the past. Or again, it could be the past returning, or the kids being difficult here. But the worst is over. There could be even bliss here. However, that bliss may come at a cost to somebody else, because this is unfair. This is inequity. It's not sharing. Right? Someone's bliss is another's burden. There could be could be two kids playing and not sharing with each other, right? One's getting their way and the other's not. And someone having to deliver the truth of this kind of disappointment that life isn't always fair. And the challenge of the Nine of Cups being the challenge here of the Ten of Pentacles family and the happiness. So is somebody else challenged by your happiness? Or are you challenged by someone else's happiness? Is someone around you challenged by your happiness? Right? This is somebody withholding or wanting to save for new life. Or they have everything here. They want some time alone. So they could be withholding for themselves. Right? Leo could be stashing some money aside for themselves, for their alone time, so when they want to get away by themselves. Or they could be playing hardball. What are they playing hardball with? They have dreams. Maybe they have dreams of their own that they want to fulfill still. And that may not include other people. It might be just something for you, Leo. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? Saving for dreams, saving for, maybe you want to pay for a reading. But this also could be saving to buy something for someone, right? This could be shopping. And there's so many things to choose from, you don't know which one to buy. Or maybe you want to buy something for yourself. Maybe you didn't used to shop, but now you're really standing there thinking about it and realizing how much you have. I don't need to be so frugal anymore. I can actually dream a little bit. Maybe I want to get dreaming of gifts to get all the kids or the grandchildren, and excited about that, or needing to hold back a little bit this year, maybe because the funds are down a little bit. But the energy here is the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see why that's coming up there. That's your present moment. The Two of Wands, being present to a choice here, or presenting a choice to somebody else. Or this is someone, right, giving a choice, but it's going to cost money here. This can be an ultimatum too. It doesn't feel negative though. But this could be an ultimatum. This is someone who's not being loving and being, this can also needing to be more stern with the kids or grandkids, right? Not always being the fun guy. This could be jealousy or rejecting someone or feeling rejected. This also could be the schmoozer, right? Who kisses everybody's butt in order to get their way and not wanting people to learn that or kids to learn that lesson there. Not always, they shouldn't always get their way because then they'll expect their way all the time and not share with others. That wouldn't be good either, right? There's nothing wrong with getting your way, but not at the cost of other people or their feelings. Sometimes other people are going to get hurt no matter what, and that's okay too. But here we have the Magician manifesting big time after rejection. I feel like this is someone giving someone a choice, and if they don't take it, well, that's okay too, because then I'm just going to go manifest on my own, and that's fine. The Two of Pentacles coming up for you. The Queen of Cups reversed. So there may be something you want to do that's not going to make the Queen of Cups happy if you're the King of Cups, right? This could be your partner. But at the same time, they're not happy about it. They could also be released by it. Maybe you're releasing them to do their own thing, but that's not what they want to do. They were hoping to spend time with you or go on vacation with you. Maybe you want to go on vacation by yourself. This could be someone also stuck with the kids by themselves. Right? Right? No joy in that, in feeling overwhelmed. Or maybe there's a bad influence here. Or maybe you feel like the Queen of Cups is somebody else who's a bad influence on the kids, and do we really want to leave them with the Queen of Cups reversed? But either which way, there's a lack of joy here about this. And wanting to make people happy, trying to juggle, trying to make people happy. You see yourself as the Fool, now free. There's the King of Wands and the King of Cups reversed. Maybe you're getting into your man of passion mode, wanting to leave the family man behind for a bit, right? To be your old self again. Maybe you're looking to hang out with the Queen of Wands over here, where over here you're hanging out with the Queen of Cups. And have you been juggling two people? And that's why the Queen of Cups is unhappy here. So is this just two sides of yourself and maybe two sides of your partner? Wanting to be this couple as the same couple, or this couple, so there's two sides of you? Or are there two different people here? And are you feeling, by being the man of passion and finding your dreams, are you feeling manipulative? Because you know you're disappointing other people. Maybe you're going to hang out with the boys here, right? A boys' weekend to reap rewards and just have some fun, to lay back without anyone coming at you or wanting something, right? To awaken, to allow your ego to come out, to just be you, or waking up to the choices that you have here. The Two of Wands, why is that there? Why do people see you that way, or that's around you? Recovering from some kind of grief or loss, regret, right? Getting over that. Getting over some kind of sadness, not wanting to be sad anymore, wanting to get back into your passionate self. After falling from grace or falling on your face, or lacking faith. Lacking faith in oneself. And wanting to get back to that again, your confidence. After feeling sad or being bored or learning how to receive love, and then maybe it was taken away from you. And that would have been the loss, right? So whatever that loss would be for you, whether you lost someone, and there's a lot of childlike energy here. Did you lose a child? Which could be, very traumatic. And then not wanting to feel that way, wanting to get back to your passionate self. The block here is that Two of Swords of pretending not to know or keeping to yourself for peace of mind. perhaps meditating, praying, or just taking a break or rest. Feeling guarded, right? Guarding your private time, your rest time, your meditation time, your time alone. Maybe time to let go a little bit or spend a little bit of money. Perhaps repair the house, or perhaps make amends with someone. And defending that. Why should you have to defend that time? This could be a wake-up call, or making calls that you need to make, or an announcement here. And the Four of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. Again, something wanting to start fresh, wanting to start over again with something new, or manifest something new, or be a child. Instead of be with the children, be the child here. Or this could be research as well. Researching something new, not sleeping. Maybe because you're so into what you want to manifest here, you haven't been sleeping well. This also could be purging or awakening. Or maybe researching why you can't sleep, or why you feel so stressed. Why you don't know how to receive love. Like you love to give it, but it's hard for you to receive it. And there's the Lover, which again is Gemini again. Maybe you're looking back at your childhood, which maybe wasn't easy for you, right? Maybe things woke you up. You had nightmares when you were young. Or maybe you had physical issues that woke you up in the middle of the night. But this is also worried about something regarding affections here. And the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's married. This could be an establishment. This is the old boys club with all the wives here. Someone who has to bend down and serve the Hierophant over here, the leader, the boss, the religious leader, the societal norms, what the community expects of people to do, right? How it will look. Being present in the moment, waiting for your ship to come in. And this Queen of Swords is speaking about that, about commitment and being present in the moment, or the gift of the moment. When you have a big commitment, right, there's very little time to yourself. Again, I keep getting that energy of needing time to yourself, or just time with one person, your lover, right, that kind of passionate time. And then here's detoxing, right? The need to detox and just have fun, go shopping, or go gamble, or just see whatever you see as you're walking down the street. The full moon's coming up, the 7th to the 8th. And maybe there's an anniversary of something that you're not looking forward to here as well. This could be Cancer upright, Scorpio reversed. At night, romance. But there's this never-ending story here. Maybe this is a never-ending romance that doesn't go away. You keep seeing synchronicities or heaven in your eyes about it. And the Empress is reversed over here. Maybe there's someone who's not doing well, or a mother who's just passed recently. And maybe you're seeing things from someone who's passed here, or someone you're with has, that they've found peace. Like they're giving you messages that they've found peace. And to be strong. Right? To be strong, that we're still connected. And there's the Emperor here. So, I'll put this up here. The Empress is reversed there. Going away, finding peace, and being strong in connection with the Emperor, but maybe if they're not, even if they're not with them, being able to feel each other, even if they're not together. And that doesn't have to be that someone passed. This can just be with someone, this can be someone's mother who's passed, but also can be, you know, when this person not happy that the other person wants to do something without them. And again, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are over here. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed and the King of Cups. And that can even be another couple. It doesn't even have to be you. Or again, you're going for, there's two couples here and you're going away with this water sign energy, but the Queen of Cups doesn't feel like they're a good influence on you. And that Three of Cups came up reversed. Someone might feel like there's bad influences around you that will get you into trouble. Or maybe going away with them so that you can see this Queen of Wands over here in a sneaky way. So let's see what else comes up for you. I don't really get that though. I'm not getting the threes of having an affair or anything like that. Although it could be someone you think about, because there are 3 twos here, right? And the 4th over here. I just feel like there's a lot of one-on-one relationships, whether it's your kids, your grandchildren, at work, your friends. So here is having lots of choices here. Maybe being appreciative of your parents who maybe left you an inheritance, and just really being in gratitude for everything they've offered you. Even if your mother was difficult, but found peace in the end with the Emperor over here. And maybe as you're growing older, looking at your parents as they grew older, and what did you like about what they experienced growing older, and what you want to change in that. Right? This is all about a beautiful relationship here, but a one-on-one relationship. And that could be with yourself as well. So after this, all these choices or confusion, have to maybe feeling left out in the cold, right? Because you can't please everybody. This could also be just people out shopping in the cold. Or the 2 lovers out in the cold without much. That as long as they have each other, that's fine. And then praying on this. I don't know if there is somebody else who's in your head right now, but this is getting a break, praying, you know, protecting your sexuality here. Maybe deciding to be celibate. Or just getting a break, right? Not having to be the man of passion, right? Maybe this is just you and your lover, you know, taking a break to get a rest and do nothing else but just hang out and be still. And here's the King of Swords, which came up in these cards up here. Maybe wanting to reconnect with a brother or a friend. Who could be this King of Cups reversed, could be the same person as the King of Swords. Or maybe not, because we have all 3, we have 3 queens up there too. So we have the 3 of Cups over here coming together, the King of Swords coming together on break. Maybe you're getting together with another couple. Again, it might just be the guys though. Taking a trip or a road trip. Or traveling together. Standing up for oneself to the crowd. And perhaps getting some advice. Or wanting to climb a mountain. Or look at the long way down. You know, just take a moment to see where you've been. To really appreciate this time at the top. Whether it's by yourself or going away with another guy. Or just going away with your partner and nobody else, right? Letting the family guy go and reconnecting with your partner here as a lover. Here's the King of Swords here for Leo. So the King of Swords may have lied, cheated, or stolen here, or ran away, or you feel like they took from you in some way as the King of Pentacles reversed. This could be something suddenly stolen. Or maybe just your financially the market's down and wondering if you have the right person to manage your stuff. But this could be a sudden epiphany, a sudden event, a sudden idea, or suddenly feeling like cheating here as well. The Page of Wands reversed is frustrated or just all over the place, ungrounded. This could also be a child, who's just messing with you. Maybe they're usually really good for you, or this King of Pentacles reversed, and they're not. They're being a little rascal here. And they're running between the two kings here. And this could be this child over here, or a pet, who's being really difficult or causing havoc. Or pushing you to your emotional limit. Maybe you have to care for someone, whether it's a child or a grandchild or a pet, while someone else is dealing with an issue, and it's getting on your nerves. Three of Cups, or maybe it's getting on their nerves if that's not you. Three of Cups is destined of coming together to enjoy, again, to get some advice or to just, be introspective to all the joy that's come to your life, right? By being disciplined, schooling the golden goose, keeping them in check, the kids being good, or reviewing how your parents raised you and how now you're raising your kids. And again, we have Libra and Virgo energies here, as well as Cancer and Virgo here. So there may be someone who's ending an emotional cycle here and maybe wanting to get advice from them. If you are contemplating leaving a relationship for somebody else, maybe you want to get advice from someone who's experienced that. Ended an emotional cycle with the Knight of Wands rushing in. Right? The one who wants to come in and sweep them off their feet. And there's Sagittarius energy here for sure. And then, be feeling like you can't function here. Right? Not moving. No movement at all, right? Oh, initially it happens really fast, but then there's no movement at all. Perhaps there's issues at work or slow down at work and needing to examine the books or examine what's going on here. Did someone steal? Maybe you're missing money at your business or work. And are you being blamed for it? Or is there a child who is involved here who may have done something they shouldn't have done at work? There's some very uncomfortable emotions here of not walking away. Right? This is post-war though, right? Perhaps dealing with some PTSD of some trauma that you've experienced recently, whether it's death or something else that was traumatic for you. Needing some time to yourself to deal with the emotions of it. Perhaps to visit or move, or just feeling an unstable home because of this, even though the war is over. Or needing new information or getting new information, which then forces you to have to make a decision, right, about moving forward, being successful, getting your passion back here, taking a leap of faith, wanting to lead the way and bring good news to others, or perhaps plan a trip or move. But it may not be the popular decision. But this is to end conflict, perhaps, or in a losing battle with the Page of Swords reversed, which could be negative messages, or a difficult child or pet, or someone who lies. And then the High Priestess, this could be a secret passion here, or someone who's not using their intuition, right? A child who's just all over the place, or a pet, and wanting to come back in, to get back into their good graces, or your good graces. And this could be at work as well, or just trying to get your ducks in a row. With the King of Swords, this could be a professional, this could be anyone, this could be police, a lawyer, this could be someone, an accountant, a financial advisor, someone to help you get your ducks in a row, okay? Or this could be two people. right? The King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, which either one actually could be Virgo energy. And there are two hermits coming up here, whether they're advisors, whether it's family or friends. And then the Knight of Swords reversed, right? Holding their tongue, but perhaps they have something to say regarding injustice, the injustice of being alone or sovereign. Or this could be a mother and daughter here as well, having to do it on their own. Maybe someone wanting to know what it's like to be a single parent if you're planning on leaving someone. This also can be, financial dealings with people, with family dealings and advisors. But there's so much one-on-one stuff. There's so many decisions to be made. I think it's stressing you out. And you just want some loving time to be the man of passion over here. But there's some kind of legal stuff that's been taken care of recently. Unless this was just a death that you had to take care of. And of course that always requires legal stuff. So let's see, Leo, what does Romance Angels have for you? What was that again? All right. So, and you could be learning how to, Leo usually likes attention, so I can't imagine that you don't like love, but maybe if there's just too much because you've been giving everything you could possibly want. And maybe there's a lot of family involved. Maybe it's just too much at this point, and you just need some time alone to be bored. Leo. Okay, past life relationship. You've known each other before. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. So even if there's no ex, you're not planning on leaving anyone, there may be some old energy that you need to clear from you to let go of. And then here's the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So like I said, there's some kind of romance that wants to be had there. Whether it's a romance with a partner or even one child, but one. It's not a group thing, it's one. But there is attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So getting, whether you're reigniting with your current partner or whether you're planning on leaving your partner, I don't know. But really, I feel like it's just you wanting some time to yourself or just with one person. That's it. Reconciliation to flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay? Someone from your past is returning to your life. And is that just your current partner, right, who you haven't seen in forever because the family's been like crazy with things to do? And then let's see from the energy deck what you get, Leo. And it just feels like a lot of people. You have the Queen of Pentacles there. The Queen of Cups was down there too, reversed. And then we have the Queen of Swords up here. Or not reversed, but she might have been reversed in the mini cards here. Or maybe there's too many women, telling you what to do. Like you just want to have some man time. Maybe you have a lot of, kids who have wives, or your children are girls with husbands, but they have children, and that's great, and you enjoy that. But I think you're just overwhelmed, and you just need some one-on-one time or time by yourself. Okay, Leo. Or you want a sex life. Here's the Magician in the mirror, the 53, and that we started off with the Knight of Swords, and here it is again. Right? The one who makes everybody better. And this is like the middle of the night saying, what? What do you want from me now? Like, I need some time alone. And there's the storm warning, that high vibe storm warning. But remember, the storm comes in with this card in a high vibrational way to clear the slate so that you can do what you want to do. And this is that all tied up energy. This is the King of Wands. And this is that flirting. But what? What'd I do? Like changing that energy there. So you have the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. And the door to personal healing and happiness here. And maybe you need to reconnect with a sibling here. Right? And just be playful again. The bottom of the deck is the 42 of the woman holding the coin. You know, is that just your partner, your mother controlling you, or you're feeling controlled by a partner here? Or somebody who wants some romantic time and they're saying, look, you've no excuses. We have the money. Let's go. And there's the man holding a heart, feeling sad or grieving here. And here's the partner saying, well, get over it already. Let's go. Right? And there may be sadness about a child or some innocence here, or your own inner child here that needs some attention. The angel of love, getting your wish, your self-satisfaction. The man holding his heart. And maybe the partner's all about the money, and that you want some love here. You want to feel held. Okay, Leo, I hope that was helpful. It looks like there is some romance planned here. Allowing yourself to receive love. A little love out of nowhere. Not just time, money, and effort, but love, emotions. So remember to drink your water, get your rest, your joy, your nature to feel better. Make sure you're physically feeling your best. And yeah, follow your bliss. Rise and be lovely. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing December and holidays, and Happy New Year too. Bye, Leo. Rise and be love.